What's up, folks? L up on set from Creative Sound. What's going on with you guys? Creative session 33. We're at the 33rd session. Yeah, we're here, guys. What's going on with you guys? We're gonna try to create something in regards to like a marching band style, trap, urban type vibe. I just had this idea in my head, and I'm like, I need to get that out. I think I'm gonna show that live. I'm gonna paint that live on air. So, yeah. What's up, Javion? You back? What's up? Appreciate you coming back. All right. So in Studio 15, because that's where we work from, I have. Okay, now we got sound. I was worried about that. I don't know. Let's get a tempo going. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that didn't work. Two, three, four. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. Seems like it's too fast. All right, we're gonna start from right there. So, got Studio One. I got Contact up, ready to go. think it's something like that. 2, 3, 4. No, I always do that. I always miss. Where is the undo? Okay. 2, 3, 4. Let's move that back. I only want these to be 50% quantized. What? So those. Move this a little forward. Let me think about that. All right, I'll stick with that chord progression. So let's go here and grab another sound. So that's piano. So now I'm gonna go to the horns, because I hear the horns next. No, brass. Let's go to brass. Let's grab the trombones. Get the bones in there. Let's duplicate that. I want to chop this a little more tighter. I need it to be a little more tighter. Yeah, like that. Oh, let me grab this here. Something is wrong. Oh, yeah, of course. Not a fool. Let's make these bones. 50% quantized. What's up, Delary? What's good? Let's bring in battery. I need all these notes accounted for. So maybe they're not long enough. Let me see. Need y'all to be the same exact size. Back, push that back. Same exact size. Yeah, I guess that didn't work. Nah, I can't put that there. So the key with this is thinking like a drummer, which I happen to be that person. So I got to make some sense out of it. So I'm gonna take that out. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take that one out. Yeah. So those hits can't be there. Or I think this one can't be there either. First, let's quantize this. No, I think that was fine. So let's see, quantize. Yeah, I guess 16 works for everything. open these up. So for my piano can come out of the first one. Let's change this. Yeah, output 1 is fine, and then my bones can come out of 2. Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. So this is gonna be piano. Okay, my bones is track 2. Bones. Cool. So that way I can put my own effects on stuff. So let me grab contact joint. Let's turn that piano down a tad. Yeah. See what's going on here. Put a red light on there right quick. I'm not neglecting you guys. Just never good to go over. Let's get that at 20 right there. I need the drums to be something else. Okay. Let's bring it about every 4 again. Take a second. Melatron, appreciate that. What's going on with everybody? Everything is good. Watching this live from Amsterdam. Wow, wonderful. Greetings from this place we call USA, right? I always wanted to visit Amsterdam. That's what's up. Say you should. What's up, 10 man? Orlando's what's up? The start of something epic. Cool. Trying to get there. All right. Hopefully we can get there. I'm sure we can. I did that delay on purpose so it could catch. Boo. Better. All right. I know I got a duplicate note somewhere. Yep, I hear it. Let's delete double notes. Put EQ on these marching drums. These marching drums. because everything is coming out pretty hot, I'm going to take all volume down. That's a trick, by the way, guys. All right, so let's add some more horns in here. I'm just kind of fill it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's make this come out of 3. Man, I'm gonna need these let's get the reverb off. There's no reverb. So let's tighten it up some more. Oh, I don't like that. Step down. Sustain. Music. Nope. Okay, what about... Let's get this staccato trumpets in here right quick. I'm gonna mute this. Make this come out of 3. Got to think like a horn player. I'm gonna go to some swells to fix that one part. Let's say ensemble, trombones, horns. How about the horns? I get a thumbs down from somebody who don't know shit about this stuff. Cool. All good. All good. Reveal yourself. Let's see. This is do I have any videos on 808s? Because I literally can't make a beat because then my 808 sounds horrible. I did a course on it. I have a course on my website. It's actually talking about how to make your wigs wide and punchy, and that's definitely something I talk about in that course. But I also did some free videos on YouTube in that area. You may have to just go to the channel and just type in like kick and bass. Like go on the channel. You know how you type in the search for what you're looking for on YouTube.com, right? So if you go to the channel, you go to one's channel, there's a second search box on that actual channel. It's like right up underneath if you're on a channel. And it allows you to search the channel specifically, and then something like that will pop up. But it's really like mixing like bass and kicks. What was I doing? I was gonna have this come out. It's gonna have this come out of say 3, 4. Yeah, let's keep this come out of 4. No, that's the wrong one. 4. Wait, what? 4 is 7 and 8, yo. Oh, that's why. I guess that's fine. This one should be 4. That's why I'm. All right. Let's change our articulation for this one. All right, I did say I want some swells. I'm tripping. Swell. Okay. I gotta go to the next one. Just trying to build them up right quick. So I'm gonna need some different type of horns though. Need some different type of horns. Actually, I can get the idea from Arcade. Arcade can give me some. Let's see. I know I can get some horns out of here. But is it going to be what I'm looking for? I don't know. Let's play around. Let's play. Let's play. Let's see. Horn. Oh, never mind. So probably gotta be in loops. Grab horns. Let's see what we get. Nope. Nope. That sounds right, I think. Man, I'll be forever. Why? You know, I could take this stuff and flip. Ooh, since it's presidential season, take that and flip that, yo. I like that. We're gonna take it. Can I just take this? They're gonna let me do it. No, they're not. They're gonna make me put it down there. So I gotta find the key. Which one is it? There we go. No problem. I can put that in there. 2, 3, 4. All right. Yep. So let's see. Hat slap. Anybody ever name their tracks crazy like that? Hat slap. Let's normalize that right quick. Bring the volume down. Yep, found that by mistake, and in this case we're gonna go, oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's go by lines. Let's delete that. It might have something in here. I don't know. Let's see. I need some band. I could probably take that. Gotta take this out first. I'll take that. You gotta search around to get the right stuff that you're looking for. So that's let's put I can put them in between this MIDI channel just because I can. My root valve, my root stuff changed. Wow. I gotta find my stuff all over again. All right, where's my stuff? Where is my stuff? Where is it? It's gonna be on this folder. Sample, let's see, yeah. This is the part that's annoying because the thumbnail not even in there no more. Let's turn this down real quick. I didn't screw that all up. What's going on? It's too much reverb on here. Gotta find something. I'll just put that in there for right now. Gosh. This is the part that's annoying. Let's cut that right there. I'll do something like that. I screwed that all up. The idea was nice. Let's put that other note back in there and see what. Okay. I think I like that better. I don't know if I want to do that now. I don't know. Placeholder. It may or may not work. I don't know. Why not? Explode. I explode this. Explode the pictures. So that's my kick right there. And my snare. And let's get these both bounced down like so. Take this one, that one, get rid of, no, let's get rid of this one, then get rid of this one. How do you protect yourself from legal stuff when using arcade? When you're not using melodies. Simple as that. What's up, Black Ave? Do you collaborate? Your studio monitors is it really needed? Did I calibrate? Gosh, I can't read right now. Did I calibrate my? Yeah, I did. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Studio monitors are needed, especially if you're mixing. I mix a lot. I master a lot. I need my studio monitors. If you're making beats, you may or may not need them, but you better have some pretty good headphones because you need to be able to hear what what it would sound like projected out. I think it's dangerous doing everything in headphones. Headphones should only be for reference. And in some people cases, they only have the options to use headphones because headphones, you may not want to disturb. Like if you, like me, wee hours of the night, I'm up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like right now, I haven't been to sleep yet. 7 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning making beats. You can't have your speakers on super loud, so I just throw on headphones. So in that case, I'll just do it like that. And I use them as reference just to hear what it sounds like. But yeah, to that question, see now with a horn section like that, they're not playing any melodies. It's just you know what I mean. And most of the stuff I grab from arcade is it's really hard to get a copyright issue with arcade, because arcade allows you to come in and customize stuff as much as you need to. As long as you're not, like I say, you're not using melodies, you should be okay. Take stuff, put it, stuff here and there. Now, when you see, a lot of times what they do is they set up a whole, like if I was to load this, they set up a whole joint. And if you take that and use everything in that whole joint and leave it as is, then that's an issue. That's just setting yourself up, Looking for something. Let's see. Why would you do that? Wait. I think I need that. I need that. Yes, indeed. Let's download that. Put that right there. I need that. Download this one as well. Put this one right there. Gotta change the key. You know, I wish they made I probably need to search. I wish they made like a horn section, like college band sound. All of these horns in here. I mean, it could be done. It's a lot of work though. You got to tweak stuff. But these horns in here are for a concert band or orchestral band. You're not gonna really give you that band sound. So wait, let me see. Suddenly I want to change the vibe. I don't know. Suddenly I want to change it up. I could just do this. Move it down and give me some like different alternatives. So if I got rid of that, that's probably what I'll do. Got rid of some important stuff, yo. Need to put that in. So, okay. I think I got it. Hey. 2, 3, 4. You know, I could do this too. Detect chord. Can I detect chord with MIDI? I thought I could detect key signature. Convert to. I thought I could detect MIDI notes. Come on, man. That should be easy. Oh, is that just only for audio? I can fix one. So that's E A D. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't need it. I don't need you. Actually, I do. Let's put it up here anyway. So okay, I'll just put that 1, 2, 3. Right, so we only go 3 chords. So the first note, that's the first note. That's and then D. Cool. And then we'll just copy it over again. So let's grab easy keys. Let's bring that on in the mix. Save this project. We starting at 9, which means we are right over here, which means I'm going to build a put you at 9 right there. Yes, indeed. Drag you out to 17. Come on, how come I can't drag you out? Okay, anyway, I'll just grab this one then. Out to 17 and grab you both and have y'all merge. Would it let me do it? Boom. Okay. Cool. So now I'm gonna take this. I think right here is when we shift, and right there we shift again. Oh crap. You know what? I don't think I wanna. I guess I really didn't need that. Let's loop this. I hope I'm not losing y'all. Wait, let me see. Okay. I'm just trying to make some chords match up. So this right here will be E. E minor. So I need to change that. That's an E minor there, yo. E minor. Cool. So that's E minor, and this one should be A. A minor as well. And this one should be C. Oh. C minor, D minor as well. So all of these are minor notes. A minor and D minor. Cool. So I can take these, delete those. Let's get this. So let's get this moved over. Adjust the chords. Okay, sweet. Sweet. So now all I'm gonna do here is go to the browser. What the heck was that? Better yet, let's have this the trigger so I can hear it better. Let's get easy keys. Oh God, I gotta do this crap all over. Enable MIDI out. Kind of like that. So variation 4. So the ballads. Almost. I like that. Let's record it. 2, 3, 4. I guess. Let's do it again. Nice little switch up. Now I sound like I can play. So back to easy. Let's turn this off. And let's work on the horn section. You know what? Session horns. Session horns is probably what I need. session horns. Performance key switches. Session horns is 5. It's gonna make this come out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Six. Gotta open 6 up. Oh. Yeah. It's probably not going to play because I need to also route this to 6. Sounds so cheesy to me, but whatever. Super brass. Sounds so cheesy. So cheesy. Definitely gotta stack these. That's the key though. Gotta stack them. 70s. So check this out. Let's go to presence. Let's put that's probably not right. Let's do that once more. Put it in the middle. So let's grab brass, French horn. Maybe. stuck it again. So that was a French horn. It's a good idea to have this stuff like already preset, but I'm just going from scratch with everything. Stack it again. Stack it again. Stack it again. What next? Okay, brass. Flugelhorn. First, let's grab a synth to put in this area as well. Put it down here. Let's change that. Without the delay. And then I will definitely put an effect on here, but let me finish building this. Let's build this right quick. I hate those horns. I don't like them. They're ugly. Probably like strings. Just something to thicken it up. Wow, why am I not? Super frustrating. Super frustrating. Now all of my stuff is not in here. Like, how did that happen? Wow. Can't do nothing with these. whatever. Let's go somewhere else. Let's pull in Reason Rack. Replace. All of my sphere stuff is not in there. I gotta check that out. B number, what's up? Need to collaborate. Yeah, I knew what you meant. It's all good. As far as yeah, it's good to calibrate your speakers. I mean, what I do, like, I just learn my speakers. I set them, you know, I tune my speakers. I do that for a fact, because you can't do that. I definitely tune my speakers, but I just learn how it sounds. I learn the sound of the speaker, and then I just go with it. That's kind of how I do it. I don't get really technical with calibrating and having like SPL meters. Well, I do that on a job. Well, I used to. But, you know, I just go for it. I have an ear. I just kind of go for it. Learn your speakers in your environment, and I think that's the main thing. Okay. I am looking. I sang some strings in here the other day. Wow, really? Okay, so what if I did this Reason sound and go to stringing voices? Big strings. It's like a mellotronic sound. I don't even like this stuff no more. I'm just thrown all the way off. Let's mute it all. I don't care for it no more. Let's see. All this stuff's just extra cheesy sounding. Threw me off my game. Now I don't have any taste for it. Huh. Cinematic wire? Yeah. Alright. Arcade. Let's go back to arcade. Suddenly I'm not feeling the strings anymore. I'm getting a different kind of vibe right now. This is the type of stuff that happens sometimes in music. At least with me. I get bored. Like, especially if I ain't really feeling it. But like, I like the groove so far, but I think for the lack of some of the sounds, it's sounding can't get to the sounds fast enough. The way I hear it, it's like I don't like it. I don't like it. Just being completely honest with y'all. Sometimes I don't quite articulate what I'm going for. Sometimes it sounds different in my head. Okay, I didn't expect Pocket Band to sound like that. They must updated some stuff. First of all, why are you so loud? Warped. I don't play enough with this one. I don't know. It's got a lot of atmospheric type sounds from here. What about ingredients? Huh. Okay, I'll do it like that. Come on, now. What you doing? What you doing there? Okay, I'm quantizing it, and it's not moving. Okay, you move right there. I want you to move right there. These are my key switches at the bottom, so to speak. Key switches. Oh, that's a double note. I get it. I get it. So let's get this all and delete the double notes. And that's how you do that, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly, I'm hearing. Let's move this back to. Let's move that back to. Yeah. Just add bits and pieces in it as it comes to me. I want to increase the volume. I kind of want to keep the absolute value, so to speak. So I want to, let's go to velocity, I think. And I'm looking and I'm thinking that I want, no, I don't want to set all the multiply. Is that what I want? Set all to add. Let me see. I know there's a couple options where I can set a threshold. Let's see, is it velocity? I don't know. I think it is velocity. Transpose, blah, 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 blah. Restore velocity, freeze velocity. think it is. I think that's what I'm going for. So back to velocity, I say this don't seem like it's right. I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. That's not what I want. No, that's definitely not what I want. Or maybe if I right click right here, same thing. I did this before. I just need to remember exactly where I went. It's not transpose. It's not. Ah, forget. Extend part. No, it's not that. Maybe it's in here. No. Lowest notes. That might be it. That's really not it, but I'll take it. Let's try that again. Let's try that velocity joint. So what if we go multiply? I don't know. Let's see. Multiply. I don't really know what that is. And that's all it did. I could have did that. Cause this was all I was gonna raise everything a little bit higher, but keep the yeah, I guess that works. However you get there is how oh, we're just in here making a beat. Sounded good, brother. Bring the heat yet again. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All the elements have space to breathe. Epic. Yeah, that's the goal. I try to shoot for that. Sometimes it's like a trial and error. You play with different sounds to see if it works. If it don't, just leave it alone. So that's why I try not to label my beats, because I always surprise myself and go in the opposite direction. I had no idea it was gonna end up here. I wonder if I put a red light distortion on here, if it do something different to it. I think it did. I don't want to. Let me fix the high end. Play low off this. Make it bigger. I'll commit to that. Got that command. Got it. Whatever. since we committed to that. So this is new, huh? Let's see.
Tell me I can do this. Tell me I can do this. Tell me I can do this. Let me show you.
Gotta come out. No, I didn't want to do that. What I want to do is explode that. That way I can have all of these separate. Now I want to balance them. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Really do. So with this, I'm just gonna do that. Let's mute that for right now. And let's transpose that. cut that. Yep, like that. Take those, pack those. Let's give it a buzz. Say, box. How about a pretty color? I thought I can activate. Oh, is it down here? Modulation. Pitch bend. I forgot how complicated battery was. I forgot some of the stuff. I forgot. I forgot how to. I really want to pitch bend. Why am I not able to do that? Trigger note on. I forgot. Re-trigger. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot how to pitch bend and battery. It was it was somewhere. It was, oh god, I forgot that stuff. It's been a while. Effects, main. Question for you. You may have gone through this, maybe not. What was the reason for you to go with Studio One over, let's say, Ableton Live? Well, I do more than trap beats. I do orchestral style beats. I do all styles of music. And so to me it's quicker to do these type of things. So like for instance, when I'm using Contact, it's super easy to just route. So all I'll do is drag over Contact from the browser. Boom, it's there. And then when I'm in Contact, when I want to route this stuff out, it's not. Yeah, so I got 3 sounds. Actually, I got 6 sounds routed. And in Contact, all I have to do is either hit this button here and open up the routing, and I'm done. And like Also here in the mixer, the same place I can deactivate or activate those, and they are on their separate channels within one instrument. And I'm done. And Ableton is a little more complicated. There's a few more steps that's involved. Also, bouncing the place is very simple. In here, bounce in place, don't have to worry about that. So-called freezing tracks. Like for instance, if I was to freeze this, I think if I can remember that command. So let me see. Okay. Transform instrument track. I think this is a doper way to freeze a track. Because if I was to freeze MIDI, I can freeze and render inserts, reserve instrument track, remove the instrument if I want to. Usually I'll take this off sometimes. And then it'll automatically give me the tail end of it, which is really cool because it gives me space for things that comes with delays or reverbs. So it takes care of that for me. And so what end up happening is that it bounced down the audio file and also the MIDI file in the same file. Like for instance, if I was to do that now, I don't want to remove the instrument. But this is what just happened. You really can't see that, but like if I change the color, you can see that. Those are the MIDI notes in there. And if I needed to like go back, if I want to retain, let's see if I could do this. If I can remember this, this. I'm gonna hit the same key command. The window was popping up on another screen. Hang on. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Huh. It won't let me do it again. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? I did this the other day. Somebody probably have to help me out once again, but I was able to get back the MIDI information in here with the instrument on there. So like that right there was like, oh snap, that's crazy. Bounce selection. Let me see if I could do that again. Go in here and grab the MIDI, and if I want to, I could just pull down the MIDI notes somewhere else on the MIDI track. Because I do scoring, I do stuff to film, TV type stuff. So I need like a DAW. I also mix a lot, so I would never mix in Ableton. I mix a lot of files. I master projects. People send me stuff. It's just so much easier doing it here in Studio One. So I just made it my business just to make Studio One my go-to for all of that. Ableton Live is fun for creating new ideas. I do like how they have devices in there. I love how the push is set up to work with Ableton, but I'm a Studio One person to the T, because this is my workflow. I'm used to it. I still use Ableton. I use Machine a lot too, but I use it as a plugin inside of Studio One. I can't figure out how to do that. What I was trying to show you. I can't remember. I did it. Somebody showed me how to do that. The other thing is exploding to pictures is a feature that I love using a lot basically what that is I performed it a few times. See, these tracks right here is a result of me like doing something all in one track, just like the arcade. This is what it was. In arcade, I hit several notes to bring out the different vocal chops or whatever, right? With one command, I was able to like export those to pitches, and it exploded to pitches, and then I was able to bounce them in place like immediately. Um, I don't know what Ableton has in regards to that, but I know if I wanted to do that somewhere else, I would have had to like go in here, like say for instance, this was all one track again, because this is what it looked like before. So I make that one track again, and you know when you go in here, it looks like this. I would have had to do something like this: mute this, mute that, and let that play, and then come back and do the same thing. Come back, mute that, unlock this one, and then let it play. Wait. Right. Wait. Actually, let me select that one. Right. I'll do it like that. And then come back, mute that, and unmute that. Of course, mute that. That's what I used to do in Logic. I don't know if they added something. But basically, there's a command that lets you export the MIDI all on a separate MIDI channel. I do that a lot to drums. I'll program some drums in here, like real live style drums, and then I'll export them out like that all the time. And it's beautiful. But I make sure my hi-hats, like my close and open hi-hats, are on the same MIDI channel. Otherwise, it'll be funky sounding. But stuff like that, like little tricks like that, I'm able to do. The whole drag and drop type thing has, I like that. I like that a whole lot. I can come over here and see thumbnails versus Ableton. You're just looking at a bunch of words. But here I can see actual thumbnails of stuff. I kind of like that. I prefer that. I'm kind of stuck in that world right now. What else could I do? Combining tracks is super simple. I can have about 5 instruments on one channel. You know, I can continue stacking on top of this, and it combines it with no problem. Like, I know you could do that in Ableton, but I think it's a different type of process. Now we got clip gain. Well, we could do stuff like this. You just see me do that. I could just, I don't have to chop it like I used to. Chop that and like increase or decrease the clip gain. Stuff like that. Dealing with audio. Oh, just the other day I was just showing you guys how I'm able to use audio. And when I'm putting them in place a couple of times, it's smart enough to know to duplicate the same time or the same spot. Like for instance, say I take, I'm gonna go to, say for instance this guitar track, right? It's right here. I'm gonna move it down. I'm gonna chop it. So just say for instance, this was like a beat, like a kick or something like that. I'm gonna duplicate this. Now, typically when you duplicate, this is the behavior, right? It always duplicate next to it. But if I duplicate that and I say this is my kick, I want you to play on 1 and 3, right? Then I'll take both of these here, duplicate. It's smart enough to know that I want that space like that. In Ableton, what end up happening is if I take these two and duplicate. Instead of it doing that, it's going to do this. It brings it close like that, unless there's a command that I don't know about. So stuff like that. It just makes sense. Say I wanted to do something like this. I mean, you could do this in any DAW, but another one is, I'm pretty sure you can do this in any other DAW too, but I built myself a command where all I got to do is, see, I have macros set up and my resolution right now is 16th. So I can go in here and just say, for instance, I wanted to chop this up. I made myself a command. I'm trying to remember where it is. Is it select? It's delete. Delete double notes is another one. Sometimes I do that a lot, actually, not realizing that I duplicated the note. Let's get that back. Okay. I am trying to remember. It's on my SQ, actually. It is split at grid. I thought I had split at grid in here. Why is things changing? But anyway, if I was to split at grid, see, there's a command on my SQ. So if I wanted to like split this, all I gotta do is that. It split everything for me. Like, wow. And then I can just go and just take stuff out and do whatever I gotta do whatever. You know, that's kind of how that goes. I've done that many times. Or if I didn't want it to split that many times, I could just easily change the resolution to, say, like 1/4. Again, hit that command, split a grid, it split it. Like stuff like that. It's stuff like that excites me. How I can set a command to do all of the things it would, you know, because usually I would do this. Come here, click there. You know what I'm saying? That's if there's a command that makes it simple and quicker, then I'm going to do it. Let's see what else. They recently added this thing. Oh, the one big of all that I like a lot is the Ranger. I can put a Ranger so I can keep tab of what sections. Now in Ableton Live, you can set up markers. You can set up markers in here too, but we got this thing called Rangers where it colors the whole bar. It colors the entire bar, so you can like visually see what's going on. I don't know. Change the name to that. Change the name there. And when I need to duplicate, here's the kicker. A lot of people do this. They take their, and I do it still. I'm guilty of it, but that's what a lot of people do. But see, look, when you start getting up in numbers, see, now we in 28 tracks so far. You gotta like resize the screen, right? First of all, get it in view and do something like this, and then duplicate. All I gotta do is hit here and duplicate. I don't have to do any of that. Also, if say I wanted to add the intro in between there or add it again, I just copy that in between. Or if I want to move this, that's me like rewriting over it. But if I want to move this in the middle, it'll push whatever behind it. Say I wanted to push this right here in the middle. See, it'll just push things down. I don't have to like move stuff over or any of that stuff. You know, I don't have to do this. I know you guys seen this. Move that down and then do rearranging or whatever, do what you got to do, and then you come back and move this over. Y'all seen that before. Y'all probably do that yourselves, but you don't have to do any of that. I don't do it. But there is a command in there I know that you can click on a region and it will select that entire, like it'll select that strip, like from bar 25 to 33. Like it will actually, but in the event that your session is set up like mine, where sometimes the audio is not the length, like this is the length of the loop area, but when you got stuff broken up like this, you can't use this to highlight the entire section. You got to click on something like this. But there's a lot of times where mines don't look as clean as this. Like these joints be like broken up in all types of places. And if that's the case, then I got to come back and do this. Select them all and then select that range or that area. I don't want to have to do that. I like the fact that I can use the Ranger and just move stuff the way I need to. That's so fast. That's a workflow to me that I prefer. You can only do markers in Ableton. You can't do Ranger. Also the metronome. When the metronome comes on, I done messed my whole joint up. Let me fix something. Oh, that's because I got this guitar in there. That's why it sounded funny. What was I saying? I don't know if Ableton does this, but I do know, like, once I add a like a plug-in, like a bus on a track, all I got to do is drag it down to the sends, and it creates a bus track for me automatically. I don't know if you've seen me do that, but I drag something, boom, and I don't have to create a bus to do that. It's just automatic. Also side chaining is super easy in here. I remember I did a video on side chaining, but they changed it up again. They made it super easy. So, let's see, one of these kicks that I bounced out. So, okay, here's my bass. For side chaining, all I gotta do is this: add a compressor to my bass and turn side chain on. Go here and pick my kick. Where is it? Right here. It's my kick right there. I'm gonna hit the check button, and my side chain is done. Now just, change my threshold. And I can listen to the kick come through here. Turn side chain up. I can exaggerate it. Yeah, it's just that simple. Like, side chain is super easy in here. I don't have to worry about that type of stuff. I'm sure there's a workflow with Ableton, whatever. But I still use Ableton because I think it's dope. Nothing to bash it, but that's just, when you ask me what's my reason of using this versus Ableton. Also, I started, I think the different DAWs that people use also have a lot to do with people's background and where they started. Because if I was introduced to Ableton Live, I probably would have a workflow. But I get a lot of guys that come and join me over here that's from Ableton Live and say, I like Studio One. It's totally easier, it's better. And that's just according to workflow. Um, is Studio One great? No. Well, yes, it's great, but you know, it's like any other DAW. It still have limitations, things you can't do in Studio One versus things you can do in other DAWs, which makes all DAWs, strong in certain areas, and your reason of why you would use one thing over another. So, that's just how that goes. Um, I'm pretty sure that everything I just showed you, you could do that in Ableton Live, but it's just workflow. Workflow for me is everything, and I like how things are just set up better in here. Because like I say, I do more than these, like making beat. Like I'll take film and just throw it in here. Put music to the film, export it out as a movie file or whatever. We usually couldn't do that, but they put that in there. I think like in one of the 4.0 versions, where we can export a movie file. We could always do that in Logic, where Logic exported the movie file with no problem. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that. Like as they move forward further and further, they've gotten to the point where a lot of things that we asked for is now being implemented. VCA faders, I remember that was something suggested by a bunch of Pro Tools users, and now we got it. So now we get Pro Tools users that switched over. Got patterns in here, step sequencing. It's pretty cool. It's coming along. It's not the greatest, but it's getting there. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. The community strong. Ableton community strong too, but because I'm in the Studio One community, it's pretty strong over here. I don't know. So many things I could name. We now have retrospective recording now, and it works perfectly. There was several times I am always in that the always, because I don't play. I am not a keyboard player. There's many times where I will play the track, playing around with a keyboard sound, synth sound, whatever, right? And I'm like, oh man, that's dope. I like that. But then when I go and record, I forget what I just did. Forget what and then I'm like, oh, I got retrospective recording, so I don't have to worry about that issue no more. So I could just go ahead and just use that feature. I'm like, cool. It was a long time we didn't have that feature, right? I think we just got that. We just got that feature in 5.1 update. That was a new feature that came out. So, I mean, yeah. I gave you like a whole list of things of why I will use Studio One, why I will rather use Studio One to make beats in. Do you think Battery has punchier sound engine from machine? I think it's the samples. I think it's all about the samples. And I also feel like, I mean, it could be when these samples are put in there by the kits, the machine kits, I feel like they were already preset sometimes. Already got the LFOs and filters set already the way it's supposed to, hit or whatever. I think that's a factor as well. It's not just a sample loaded into the different cells. I think it's when they were put in there, just different things are happening, different type of settings on each sound, I think. But see, that would be the reason why a lot of people would rather go with the machine, because they feel like machine the sounds that's coming through is hitting, is hard hitting sounds, because that's just it's Battery is machine. And battery would be like your your um your drum synthesizer, right? Your drum machine in a that you can use in any DAW. Like you don't need the machine to use battery. Battery would be like Impact in Studio One, but with way more control in here. Yeah, I just think it's kind of like the same sample engine as Machine. It's kind of what I feel. I think that's the case here. So there's different sounds. I'm trying to get to the point where I see. No, it's the samples. It's not much going on. I don't see anything changing, but I am. But I'm not on every plug either. I mean, every tab. Like there's way more you can do in here. Like this thing is crazy. Yeah, I think this is the samples, the quality of the samples, because you get the same quality inside of Machine, the same, and and you guys know when you buy a kit, they are made both available on the Machine. So even if you was to buy Machine kits, if you got Machine and don't have the Machine hardware, as long as you got battery, you can use battery this way and do your thing, and everything is spelled out on each key, the range, whatnot. I mean, I love it. I forgot how much I love this thing, and I stopped using it. I don't know. I stopped using it for a long time, and I just picked it up probably like up again about a month ago. I used to use Battery 3. That was my favorite. Matter of fact, the marching drum kit comes from Battery 3, and I was able to load it up as a preset inside of here, which is dope. Being able to pull kits that you love in Battery 3 and still be able to use it. So that's what it is. That's what it is for me in terms of um that type of stuff. I love the arrangement feature in Cubase. Arrangements also I love about Studio. Yeah. My previous DAW was Motu Digital Performer. When I first got S1 Artist and just drag and drop feature sold me. That's what's up. One question and you gave so much info. Yeah. I'm that's me. I try to be a help to the community. Uh, am I talking interns? You know, I guess in so many words. I wish Machine was earlier to use in your dolls. Oh, you wish I read that wrong. I'm a little sleepy. I wish Machine was easier to use in your dolls. It it depends. I get what you're saying. And coming from a beginner standpoint, you know, it will be more complicated. But for somebody like me that been using Machine for years, um, I don't have no issue with it. I have created several songs, programming an entire song using Machine. Doing and like I like doing beats in Machine because you got that beat machine form factor. You bang out beats using the pads and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sufficient going, articulating different parameters in here, turning knobs, hitting buttons or whatever. Moving, I move around here like it's in my sleep. People ask me questions. I just like you got to go here, blah blah blah, step by step, because it's embedded in me. I'm a machine head, so I can move around this thing pretty quickly. Some things I forget how to do sometimes, but it comes back to me as I go. But I don't have a problem with it. It's really cool. But I get your point though, because it's a different kind of workflow. It's set up totally different, which is the reason why I love the fact that they introduce clips because with clips you can use machine like you would in a DAW and have that, that linear style workflow. So, you know, still a little learning curve or whatever, but it didn't take me much to figure it out. That's coming from me because I use it. But I totally get it though. I totally get it. What else? I mean, Studio One, in my opinion, I feel like it's faster. Yes, I do get crashes. I'm not gonna lie. I do wish that they fixed that problem where I wish that they can introduce something that Bitwig is doing, where if a plugin crash, your project don't crash. It'll just be the plugin and you just restart it. That's something I would hope to see, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie and say this thing never crashed. Y'all seen it crash live on air while I'm trying to do something. I don't get frustrated. I just deal with it because I know the Studio One loads up pretty fast. I do appreciate that. It loads up pretty fast. Um, and then they did something in the background differently with how it handles itself on your CPU, so it handles a lot better. That could just be me, I don't know, but they got this dropout protection thing. What I remember one time where the audio was only going to one place. I remember that. I think that was in 3.0. You go back, change your audio source, you can only get one place. But now they open it up where it could do like other DAWs do. I can have audio source coming in separately from the output source. Um, that's old news, but I just say when they did that, that was so dope to me. Um, Another thing I could tell you is how, like, when you go here and set up your audio setup here in the background, like your IO setup. Oh my, I didn't realize. But for instance, I have 4 different outputs that I have set up on mine, and I can make these default, meaning that every time I load up Studio One, I don't have to worry about routing anything. That's just my setup. And this was like different things that I had set up when I'm streaming. So I got the main outs right here. I got my phone outs right here. I got a separate mix for my phones. I don't know what this is, dry, and then video. Like when I'm doing tutorials or whatever, I got video output into line 1 and 2 because I got stuff coming out of my 192 mobile, and it's set up like that all the time. And I color coded it, and it also tell me which one is in use, which is cool. Like I like that. This is very simple, like to understand. Like okay, here's my outs, here's my ins. I can change that back, but I don't have anything coming in as far as like audio. Because my mic right now is coming in through this thing, which is another persona is linked to my Studio 192. So a DSP chip technology coming in before I hit anything with my mic. I don't have to come out of Studio One or anything like that. This is handling all of my processing, and these are my different settings, my mains, my headphone mix, and another mix to my other interface that's coming out of this thing into something else. Yeah, and then I got my yeah. This is not Studio One. This is something that comes free with your interface, and I can just set my stuff up or whatever. But this is all in the personas world, So, but yeah. So back to the output thing I was sharing with y'all. So if I go back to my mixer area, here's that output setup. This is the main outs. I can unlock my outs. This is my output right here. This is my headphone mix, my dry, my video. you know, and it's always right there. And sometimes I do use those. I take that back out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna say drums. If I only want to see drums right now, that's all I'm gonna see. See that? This is something new in the latest updates. So if I want to see vocal, I think it was that if I just want to see that one track right there you go. If I want to see let's see, I labeled it bass. If I just want to see bass, like stuff like that, they keep adding these new and pretty cool features in here. Things that I really really like about Studio One. So I do get frustrated sometimes when it comes to creativity. I ain't gonna lie. I said it publicly before. I've gotten frustrated creatively. Felt like it was dry. I couldn't, pick up any new ideas because I'm dealing with the. I guess you gotta grab third party plugins to get inspired, but I just wish they would set up like Ableton as far as like the devices. How the meters be jumping and you can see the compression. You can see a little meter and stuff like that in here. Like you can actually throw in a VU meter or something like that. You can see some stuff. So I ain't gonna even short them on that. So say like a VU meter, I can definitely throw this in here on this track. I can also, let's see, select them all and throw them on all of the tracks all at the same time. I did put this in there 2 times. Long press on it and get the VU meters popping. You could do stuff like that. I ain't doing nothing right there. Oh, there you go. It's jumping out. Looks really cool, Another one that I liked that they did was when they added the input. And this is very useful for when you're mixing, stage gaining, gain staging. Said it backwards. But right here, I can control my input settings right here at the top on each track, like it's a analog mix console. That's the world I'm familiar with. So then I could do that just straight up here. Like I don't even have to go in and change anything as far as like the input, like event gain levels, anything like that. I could just control it from, like a little stuff like that. I can control my well, if I had the 192 rack mount, then I can definitely use these controls to control the interface. I can mute dim. Matter of fact, I could do that now. I guess. Oh, I'm not set up like that. But this would dim the track. Let's see. The main outs. Yeah, I'm not set up that way. Oh, here's another one. Like when I'm mixing in here, this is very useful because right here, if you guys caught me doing that, I quickly switched from the peak RMS to K20. I got the K system right here. It's just a matter of a click. The K system is in here. That's for mixing and mastering. Infinite. It should be slow. Yeah. Pre-fader metering. But yeah, like stuff like that. Dope. If you got the appropriate interface, you can definitely sorry. I don't know if my voice went out, but this here enables hardware monitoring, like stuff like that is just really dope to me. I get frustrated sometimes, but like at the end of the day, I rocks with personas. Like it's to me, it just makes sense to me. Um, yeah, dealing with wave. Yeah, I get done what I need to get done. So proficient in there, so I don't really have any issues. I got you. I think you wanted to use machine in the DAW and have the MIDI routes in machine in is a okay. MIDI, yeah, routing your pads in machine is a pain, which is why I did a video on that showing you guys how to do that. And I used to sell the templates of it. Um, People will buy the templates because I set it up for you. Just throw that joint in there. Um, I don't really route stuff, and it is complicated. There's a lot of steps involved when you're doing, machine routing. I don't really route stuff out of machine. I have a different method. I program in everything as stereo, and then if I need to export that stuff out, I could just like drag and drop the MIDI file or the actual wave file if I want to do group level or I want to do per sound level. Yeah, but most of the times I just do the mixing and I kind of like balance Studio One and Machine together. I'm in here. I can tune and turn down the snare, the kick, hi hat, whatever. Right. I do the mixing inside of Machine as well. Like balance the track out. Only time I would export files out is if I'm sending it to somebody else to mix or an artist. Like for instance, I have one that asked me if I could send them the stems or whatnot to a beat that I made for him. So I mean that's the only time I would do that. Machine Plus or MPC X. I'm a machine head, so it would be Machine MK3 in my case. Did you use a phone app to calibrate your speakers? Um, did I? I don't remember because I have a JBL system as well. No, I have a JBL app software. I have like this mic that I use, sit it like right here in this area, and it spits out frequencies or whatever. Just but that was a long time ago. I haven't did that in a while. And yeah, I will use like a SBL app. I don't remember what I have. What do I have on my phone? Let me see. SBL. I think I took it off. Some metering. I forgot. And yeah, I used to have a couple of them on my phone. For calibration, and also for like frequency. I do live shows too, so I can check frequencies from a mic or whatever and nudge it out. Stuff. Yeah, my brain is all over the place right now. Uh, I always felt battery was for producer, was the producer to machine, but complete with Kai. You know, you better bring it big. Battery is just a different way of getting paint to some idea. Absolutely, I love how you phrase that. Um, and I'm reading these questions like I'm slow right now. It's because there's a lot of stuff going on. Sleepy for the most part. The reason I asked you that question is because I recently picked up the MK3 on sale with the new Machine Plus release. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm an old school boom bap head and used to mess with the Kai MPC, but I feel like I'm missing a good DAW for better arrangement and mixing. Yeah, as soon as you said boom bap, I immediately thought Akai. You know, a lot of people put stereotype people based on. Gosh, I didn't realize my camera was. I guess so. Time went back or something like that, and things are just starting to get dark. It's light again. How about that? Yes. No, it's probably too bright. Yeah, that's good right there. That's good. That's good. All right. I probably need to be monitoring myself. Okay. So yeah, didn't mean to stereotype, but yeah, like boom bap is kind of a thing that you guys hang out on the NPC in the NPC world. I'm definitely familiar with it. I just never owned their digital stuff. I own a couple of their hardware, like the 2000 and the 5000. Those are the ones I had. Um, I had well, I didn't own 3000, but I had a buddy who had one. That thing was like totally different. It was like what? But I've always been a machine. When machine came out, I just kind of went their route because machine was doing it first in terms of digital, computer based. Akai wasn't doing anything like that yet, and so now here's the competition, right? Akai picked up, so now they neck and neck. And since I recently got back to music making, everybody was talking about you need Ableton Live, and all major music schools have Ableton Live courses. So I was really curious. I bump into a lot of people like that. No, you don't need Ableton. You don't. I mean, yeah, I mean you could. Ableton is expensive. If you don't have a budget, a big budget, Ableton can be very expensive. But I mean that's what a lot of music producers are using. You will see that a lot. But you also see a lot of music producers using FL Studio. You'll see that a lot too, especially in the trap world. A lot of people using. So and then you also see a lot of people doing stuff in Logic. You hear Logic a lot. You hear, I mean, it is what it is. It just Ableton has a decent workflow. I have the push too. I have the suite version of Ableton. I know about the workflow. I don't do enough in there, but I've made a few full songs in there, so I know the workflow. And I always find myself coming back into Studio One. So I don't know if that says anything, but that's just me because that's how I was. I was gonna say brought up. That's I'm used to that workflow, so I find myself always going back to Studio One because I just like what they do over there. Can you assign the gain knobs to a control knob? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you could do that. The SQ does it quick. The Atom Pad does that very quick. If you're using third party keyboards, you got to do it. You got to create a macro knob for it first. You probably want to see me do that. I I can hear you through the dang on thing. Like, yeah, bro, can you show that? So, I was doing automation somewhere. Let's just use EQ for instance. Oh, and also to that point earlier, like you can see the EQ curves, and also the compression. You will see the reduction in lane. I mean, reduction in, what am I trying to say? Reduction in the gain. That's what on the actual channel strip, the meter here. So we do get visual, but I just think Ableton Live devices on the bottom is so cooler. That's my opinion. But I got this EQ, for instance. Actually, I'm gonna put an EQ somewhere. Okay, let me just drag this one over. By the way, I just drug that EQ over like that, and it just copied. I didn't have to like hit no copy command. It just knew to copy. And I'm doing that because I'm gonna take this off. But for instance, if I want to learn this, I can just right click on it. I can immediately put it in SQ because it recognizes the SQ right quick. Or I can connect it to a macro knob on my, so I have my keyboard connected. But anyway, this macro knob is associated with this little page that pops up, like, for instance, like this right here. This is what this is. Macro page. Like, I can map this out. Boom, 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 boom. But it's, I wish they had fixed this, but here's your macro. I guess it's cool to some extent. Now, this is the macro page, but I have to map this out to my keyboard. So I have the complete control right now connected. So I can say, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Yeah, so I just mapped it out. So here's my mouse over here. So I got that mapped out to the first knob on my complete control. All right. So you just have to do it like that. I'm gonna pin this, and then also say I wanted to map this out to the second knob. This would be my third knob. I could do it like that. And then right here, I'm going to assign this to my second knob, and then I'm going to assign this to this one. So now I'm doing all these crazy things on my keyboard. So yeah, you could do it, no problem. Then you got the buttons down here. Say like I want to, let me see, I could probably set this. This is something I think I use. Bypass is like an automation. So maybe I can say, assign that. Yep. My soft button. Yep. So it could be done. It could be done. I just found out about K metering. Yeah, you probably seen that video on Personas, right? K metering is dope. Yeah, it's a pretty cool system. Yeah, stamp what you do. I have this time change. Yeah, I woke up one day and like, wait, did we just gain an hour? I feel more rested today. I don't know. Right now I don't, because I haven't been asleep yet. Just been working. But yeah, this is what we came up with. Why did my levels change? Yeah, things are out of whack. I don't know if the mix ain't sticking. Cause I was showing y'all stuff. But yeah. That's what we got there. Came out pretty cool. So that's my different. Oh, I see why it's loud, cause I somehow. Yeah, I just had this other track muted. That's why I was getting. Yeah, and I just gotta level things better. But yeah, that's what we got. I mean, I hate this time. Oh yeah, I thought we gained an hour, or did we move forward? I think we moved forward. Actually, yeah, we moved forward. We didn't gain an hour. We lost the hour because it gets darker quicker. Duh. Yeah, man. I hate them times too, because it's like, dude, now we gotta like adjust our life because that's how I know that things are off. Things are not what it's supposed to be. Somebody miscalculated something, because why we gotta change time forwards and backwards? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody didn't put an extra hour in the day. I don't know. Maybe one day was supposed to be 25 hours. That would have been dope though. We get like a couple of days that's 25 hours long instead of 24. I mean, my day is longer and I can get an extra hour of sleep. Man, but then they would have to go 23 hours. But I guess that's what they do anyway when they go back and forth. No, just give us a couple more hours in the day, Sleep longer, have a longer day. I don't know. It'll probably mess up something, but there are many days where I wish it was longer. Like I wish I had more time. And there are some days where I wish it ended quicker. So somebody had to set a standard, right? Somebody had to set a standard and we had to stick to it. It is what it is. Did you use the phone app for calibrate your speakers? I answered that already. I forgot what I used. I don't remember. I think I did, but I also used something like an app on my computer because I have like this it's stored away. Got a little mic that I connect to it, and it does the measurement and metering and whatever. It's like this long mic's probably like this long. I haven't used it in so long. Beat dope, appreciate it, appreciate it. I will take a three. There you go, 3-day weekend. That would be nice. That would be nice. what should we call it? So we got Friday. Friday is the last day of work. But Friday is like one of those weekends that already started. You start at midday after you get home from work. Once you clock out, your weekend has started, right? That's kind of how it goes. Clock out, man, we finna get it in. You know what I'm saying? We finna go out and have fun tonight. I don't know, whatever. Movie night. I don't know, date night. Friday, the weekend kind of start because you got to get up early the next morning. So it's like, so you got Saturday, then you got Sunday. Sunday is like, got to get up early tomorrow. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe, yeah, we do need a third day. We need a third day somewhere in there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Um, I don't know. What should we call it? The go day. I don't know. Fun day. Let's call it I don't know. Forget about work day. I don't know. Call it something. Fall day. Fall back. A 3-day weekend. Call it the fall back day. Maybe we had a short maybe we had shorter work hours. Yeah, that would work. I like that idea. Short work hours and get paid double. Give us more money. It's essentially the same thing. You see how the corporate world try to rob us? They rob us of our time. Like it's the same difference. Just give us I'm gonna just brighten this joint up because it's like I'm tired of chasing the ISO on here. Better late than never. It's 10:07 a.m. where I am, Australia. Just woke up to your streaming. Wow, that's really cool. Wake up and turn on L up on your big screen TV. Shh. I'm talking to you through that square box, that rectangular box. What's up, everybody? Good good evening, and in your case, good day, good morning, good early part of the day. I don't know. Who made a 5-day work week? Man, I don't know, bro, but they need to be fired. We need to find that dude and tell him like, nah, bro, you need to shorten that down. You need to shorten that down. Like why is the majority of our week we working hard, working for somebody else? See, that's the system. That's the system. It's set up that way. Instead of spending that time with your family, you at work, you probably at school. It's all set up, all wrong. It ain't set up. This system ain't set up for family. It's- it ain't set up that way. Time check 108. It's 108 where you are. It's 5:10 where I am. 5:10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, I missed the answer. My bad. Oh, it's all good. Man, think about it. Think about it. 5-day weekend and in 2 days of work. See, that's what I'm talking about. 2 days of work, 5 day. Man, I will be so okay with that. Give me a 5-day weekend and I'll just work hard for those 2 days, 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Let's rewrite the script. How about that? Let's rewrite it. That's what I could do. I could do that. I could deal with that. That's really cool. I hire you. You're going to be the person to rewrite that. Used to work for the company back in the day. I used to work 3.5 days and complete my 40 hours, man. You put in some time, but it pays off though, cause now you got more days to just relax, chill, you know, put in them 12, 14-hour shifts, at least 3 day week. Yeah, I agree with you. But until then, until we can control our own schedules, I guess we got to just deal with the way life been for so long. It's always the goal to get to our own schedules where we control when to get up and when to work on a beat, because we working on a song that somebody paying $7,000 for and got a couple of more lined up. You know what I'm saying? That will be the life. But I appreciate you guys. I really enjoyed you guys on the stream. I'm gonna end it here. I gotta get to some other things. So my name is Ella. Remember, musicians are you the artist. Paint your picture. Stay creative without rules, guys. Y'all stay safe out here. Go out there, be creative. I'm holding y'all accountable. I want to hear y'all made a beat. Oh, yeah. Do this again tomorrow, Friday. Gonna do this again tomorrow, guys. All right, thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, all that good stuff. I gotta get them hi-hats. They hot. Yeah, that's about where I would like it. Thank you for answering my question. Let me know if I need a non-paying. If I need a non-paying intern. Well, take care of yourself. Be safe. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I do have I guess it will be a mentoring program. I am mentoring a couple of people. So, if you just want to just follow me, Instagram. Just how you find me on Instagram, or for those of you that just want to read, just type in Kevin Elliott. And the spelling is different, so watch the spelling. KEVNELIB, or Kreatve Sound, KREATVE Sound. Kreatve Sound it has an Instagram, and I also have an Instagram as an artist. So that's out there. All right, guys. You guys take care.